Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4 as the Manchu. When we last left off, what do we have going on here, first of all? A vision quest, you say? No thank you. And yellow shamanism. Where's black shamanism? Didn't we pick up black shamanism? Let's see here. Religious sacrifices, national epic, powerful nobles, decadent nobility, confusion. No, apparently not. I mean, tolerance of heathens is good, so I guess we'll pick it up. Big cons, followers of Buddhism, bloodity. We did pick up black shamanism at some point, didn't we? I feel like we did. Hopefully I didn't just screw us out of it, because if I recall, black shamanism is a lot more useful. Anyway, we're at that interesting, happy time where everything could completely blow up. Also, we're now in 1.19, as you can see by the delightful scenery up here, which means we once again have to pay for army maintenance, which kind of sucks, but oh well, those are the breaks. Also, a big thing that has occurred to me is that it would probably be a very wise idea indeed basically, we have a whole bunch of truces that are going to be coming up in the near-ish future, specifically in the year 97. So basically, once we finish this war, we're going to go to war with the Ming, and then hopefully before a super coalition, like, basically, as I said before, it is going to be very critical that we sort of chain stuff together here. Let's see here. You know, the key would actually ally me. I get them as a vassal? No, because I own a core province and I'm not giving that back. Now, I could just eat them. That is also true. Or, alternatively, the Shun are pretty big. Are they allied with the Wu? I forget whether they are or not. Yes, they are, unfortunately. Is there anyone here that would ally me? Just out of curiosity. I mean, everyone's going to say no right now, but theoretically, I think we want to go to war with the Wu, because they're allied with the most people, which will minimize the kind of coalitions that we could expect. Hopefully. Plus, if we take out Ming, then that'll... Of course, the other problem is, if we go to war with the Wu, then that means everyone else who is not in the coalition could go into a coalition against me. So, yes. Lots of stuff to concern ourselves with there. Also, oh, wait. Have no possible neighboring provinces. Okay, so there's no point in continuing to spy on the Ming, or on the Jin. Alright, back to business. Alright. Yes, very, very key stuff here. We have our mercenary... That's another thing. We're gonna have to build a fair-sized mercenary army, and we're probably gonna have to rely on loans for the foreseeable future. If I were to guess. Simply because we just don't have the economy to support everything. I mean, we're actually... wow, we're actually making money right now? Wow. What the heck happened there? I have no idea. Maybe I should build more. Part of me is tempted to build more cannons solely for the purpose of having more... Do I want to Royal Marry them? To have them at least as an alliance so that they won't go to war with me immediately? I suppose so. Or I could just go to war and force vassalize them. That also could work. No, you know what? I'm gonna suck up to the Shun for now, in the hopes that I can ally them for all the good it'll do me when I, am at war with them. Wait, actually, the Shun touched the Ming, so basically what I could do here is call them in with the promise of land, then not give them land, which would probably break the alliance. I'm doing a lot of pausing here and not actually doing anything, but I figure we're at a point where we do have to do a lot of strategizing, which is obviously not a real word. Anyway, yeah. Maybe we'll want to suck up to the Yu as well. They're actually allied with the Wu, so we'll see how things go here. There's some Min separatists, so we'll see. We'll see how things turn out. Poor little Min, they're alone on their island over there. Anyway, let's get some work done here so that hopefully life is good. Now, where's Korchin going? If I had to guess, they're going to go try killing this army right here, so I'm going to drop a free stack. Then we're gonna make our way over here and fight in the mountains like complete idiots. Fools. Foolish fools, really. And at least we're making money, which is good, because I am eventually... Oh, wait. They're gonna attack me in the grasslands. That's beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one mercenary there. And you can kind of come on in like this. And you can keep doing this, because we're gonna be on grassland. We're gonna win this fight, probably, hopefully. If we lose this fight, God help me. Nope, we won. Alright, that worked out exactly as I foresaw. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Interesting. Alright, so, okay, we have our war goal. So we're basically done here. I mean, I might as well finish sieging out everything here. I mean, just for the sake of it. I don't think I'm going to take any land from Korchin this time. Maybe I'll force vassalize them. That could work. And then I could feed them all the Mongolian land. You know what, that makes sense. Let's see. I mean, maybe I'll take Chengde, just so that I can finish this area. Then they can take Inner Mongolia and Outer Mongolia and all the other Mongolias. I don't know. That sounds like a wise strategy. Maybe. I'm gonna send the cannons in here to speed up the process. Just a little bit. I send you here. And you guys can get ready to move out. Alright. I mean, overall, we're doing well. Also, I'm gonna threaten War of Korea, because they have no ally. Oh, shit. Because since they have no allies, they probably will just give in to my demands. Hopefully. Hopefully they're willing to deal with my threats, maybe. I'll just take one province. What's their most valuable province, actually? Let's see here. Well, this is their capital. Oh, no, it just has a fort on it. This is their capital, so I can't take this, which is a 13. This is also a 13, so I guess we'll take this. Should be good. Alright. Life is treating us rather well right now, actually. And as long as we're careful with things, which is also why I'm going at less than maximum warp speed, we should be okay. I'm quite confident in the fact that we'll be okay. Mostly confident. You know what? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. And of course, we're gonna get free cores on all this right off the bat because we're Manchuria, so that's cool. In fact, if I'd been really clever, I would have only taken the lands needed to form Manchuria, and then I would have just got a whole bunch of free cores, basically. Which would have been pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. This is gonna cost us Diplo points. A fair amount of them, actually. But then again, we're swimming in them, so I guess it's okay. What's this? Ah, stupid length of war. I have you completely sieged out. No, don't give up your claims. Alright, so basically I'm gonna have to punch them in the face at least once to get them to come to their senses and realize that they have no choice but to give in to my demands. You know what, while we're at it, let's royal marry these people. No, you don't want to royal marry me? Well, that's just rude. Now, normally I would not attack into the mountains, but I think that we're big enough that it probably doesn't matter. Probably. Oh, they actually conveniently walked into the grasslands for me. Good for them. Oichi, Wichi. How do I properly pronounce this? No one has corrected me yet, so I assume I'm pronouncing it moderately right. Wichi, Yasugi, Japan. Yeah. I'm assuming I'm at least partly right, I hope. Alright, yes, so we're going to vassalize them. I'm going to take this for myself, though. They won't like that, but I'm going to do it. Just because that way I get the full deliciousness of having a full area. And the tribes demand more land. Of course they do. Will this be good enough to satisfy your greed? Maybe. They are rebellious, which, in retrospect, that actually could be my undoing, because then everyone's going to probably support their independence. Alright, let's see. Can I, okay, it's not truce time yet. Or, the truce is not run up yet. What's going on over here? Oh, Ming's actually already at war. That's unfortunate for me. I want to go to war with the key, force vassalize them. I know, first of all, we're going to raise Never Host, because it is always good to get free horses. I mean, who doesn't like free horses? I certainly like free horses. Alright, let us go ahead, threaten some war. Because again, this will put us on a truce timer that will, at the very least, ensure that they can't go to war with me. Wait, we are at war. Oh, right! I forgot to end this war over here. Getting way, way ahead of myself. Also, give me all your money. Those are some sexy ducats, thank you. And I don't have to core any of it. It's immediately all mine. Unfortunately, I'm at the maximum number of states I can have. Let's see, how are we looking? We have Qi separatists, we have Jin separatists, we have all kinds of separatists. Let's actually look at this situation. I'll do that. Probably not the smartest idea, but I'm gonna do it. The Jin separatists. I'm just gonna bump up autonomy, because I don't want to have to deal with these people. Alright, question period. Do I... I mean, I actually have time to go to war with Korea, actually. But no, I want to minimize issues. No! No! What? You have no alliances. Well, for that kind of impudence. They even have a mothballed fort. I'm so tempted to want... You know what? I am going to wander on over here. You know what? For your impudence, Korea, I'm wiping you off the map. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Alright, let's see. Bloop and bloop. Hopefully that general we recruited has siege. Well, we have someone with siege. That's always good. Alright, so... Our cavalry is going to wander on down here. I should probably be sucking up to Cochin now so that they don't inevitably betray me. Hopefully. Who's the Z allied with? The Liang and the Ning. Interesting. There's also some rebel stuff going on over here. That's going to be problematic for them. I also like the fact that the AI doesn't get free forts, and for the most part, many of the exploits the AI got to take advantage of no longer exist. I understand some still exist, but it's not quite as obviously exploity as it used to be for the AI. I also figure, perhaps what I should do is build a relatively large mercenary army, because I've heard of this as a strategy with hordes. You have a big infantry mercenary army, and that army takes the initial attack. In fact, you use it as a bait, and then you send the cavalry in to finish the job. Alright, now this is mothballed, so what should happen is I should get in immediately. In fact, I'm going to wait until we're at the first of a month. First of the month, actually. I will send this guy home. That way, because I believe the siege thing, it ticks over at the beginning of the month, so even if they turn this on, I have a full month to get in there. So I should effectively, before they have a chance to actually enable the fort, and I'll basically take it in one siege tick, which is good. Also, I should bring this last horse guy down. Alright. Okay. Come on. Because as you can see, the garrison has no people. It'll tick over at the beginning of the month, but as long as we get in first. Okay, so we're going to instantly take that siege, which is good. Alright, we're going to... That'll do. Alright, you can leave. But we're also going to pop some guys... Actually, no, I don't even need to pop guys off. Yeah, you guys stay there. I'm just going to pop off an infantryman. It's better not screw up my siege. Okay, watch. This should instantly siege in our favor. Instantly. Do it. There you go. Always look for that if you see any mothballed border forts. Actually, no, wait. Did this patch? Because when they changed the initial plans for fort changes, I forget whether they actually kept... I'm pretty sure they removed the AI getting free forts. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they removed that exploit at the least. Should I get rid of the key? Yeah, they're pretty happy with me right now, relatively speaking. I'm going to keep sucking up to these guys. But again, the big thing we want to avoid is a big coalition forming. So as soon as we can, we're going to go to war with the Wu, because it's going to bring half of China into the war. Which is exactly the kind of strategy we want to see here. Oh, look at that. They're not rebellious anymore. Oh, and they're also going to fight some Koreans who have had the audacity to land on my shores. The audacity. Poor Ming. I mean, on the one hand, I'm kind of happy they're getting destroyed, but on the other hand, where are they all at war with anyway? They're literally losing to just the Z. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Oh, no, because, right. As I remember being corrected when it comes to the Heishi, X sounds over in this part of the world are pronounced more as like a sh, if I recall. So that should be the shu, or the she, I think. Someone correct me on this, make sure I'm, like, on the right track with my attempted pronunciations here. I like to make a concerted effort to try, at least. I can't promise that I'll ever actually get it right, but I'll do my best. I think I kind of owe it, really, to people, because, I mean, generally, people expect, you know, you to speak your language correctly, so, you know, it's always important to make an effort to speak other people's language correctly. You know, yeah. If I were a Stellaris species, I'd probably be a fanatic xenophile. I mean, because the world is just so fascinating, really. I mean, just, like, all of the world. It's just such an exciting and fascinating place. You gotta love it. And if you don't, then you're probably dead inside. That's all I can say. Also, why did I not put the cannons here? I don't know. You know what, we've basically won the war at this point. Basically, but not quite. You know what, you can keep your island. I don't want your island. Actually, then again, that's silly, isn't it? I should take the island and let them keep their capital. Give me war reparations, give up your claims in my land. I could force you to end your rivalry. I don't know why I'd want to do that. That would be kind of cruel and unusual punishment. Alright, you can keep your claims on my land. That's okay. Oh, I could have made them a Manchurian vassal. This is in the same area, right? Really? This is a different area entirely? East China Sea Islands. South... You know what? Alright, you can have your island, Korea. I will exile you to a little island somewhere. Alright, I'm just gonna have to sit on this one for a little while, apparently. Oh, wait, our truce is actually almost up. When is it over? In February. Oh, crap. Okay, the key thing is I've got a free diplomat, so as soon as this ends, I'm going to war with them. Because that way I can minimize most of a coalition going. Or most of any possible coalition. Though... let's see here. That is... I mean, the Jin, they're pretty big. They could call a coalition war. Oh, and they're allied with the Shu. You know what? I need to just end this war for whatever I can get, I think. Alright, let's, you know what? You can keep the war reparations. I just want to end this war. Mostly because it's not that I'm scared, but I'm kind of scared. I don't want a super coalition forming and destroying everything I have tried to build here. I mean, the legacy of Genghis Khan will not rebuild itself, gosh darn it. Let's see, I also kind of don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it. Alright, so we've got our horse lords over here. And, yeah, I'm going to immediately declare war on the Wu. I suspect Jin and friends are going to form their own coalition immediately, though. So that is still going to be problematic. Let's see, could I actually... Oh, I could get an alliance here. Which will immediately break when I declare war on the Wu. So, in fact, what I might want to do... Are you allied with the Shun? Or the... Wait, I'm looking at this wrong. Yeah, you're the Shun, not the Shu. Okay, so... And you're allied with Jin, so... Who is Shu, anyway? Where is Shu? There's Chu. There's Shun. Where is Shu? Where's the Shu? Let's see here. They are... Oh! They're that red guy right there. Alright. Yes. Alright, I mean, this war, I mean, the Ming have basically, they've got that in the, you know what? No, I'm gonna declare war on the Wu. No, that would be a bad idea. I didn't actually, offer the alliance. Get that alliance in there. Should I offer an alliance with you? I guess I might as well, just because when the inevitable war happens, I want to make sure that I'm actually able to... Like, I have friends to basically serve as meat shields. It's going to result in some ugly borders for a while, but inevitably these alliances are going to break anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright. Jolly good. I wonder if I gave them their provinces back, which is actually apparently just this one right here. No, that's Yan. Oh, they have several. Never mind. I was tempted to give them their provinces back so that we could get some kind of truce here going, or so I could vassalize them. But no, I'm just going to... oh, 98. Oh, I completely... Oh, okay, then in that case... let's get this show on the road, my friends. You just stop right there. And they entered a coalition. God damn it. Let's have a look at that coalition map mode, shall we? Well, that sucks. I should have just started the war. Now I've got to... Well, then again, I don't really care that it's a coalition war. Assuming the Shun... Would the Shun join this war? Okay, they would join the war if I promised them land, which I'm obviously not going to give them. It's going to be a blatant lie. My throat's giving out on me. We're going to go with the Unified China CB, of course. Because that 50% aggressive expansion and cost for taking stuff is just too good to say no to. Alright, and we're going to immediately focus on Liang. Alright, so who are we going to have to fight? Jin, Qin, Shu, Ning. And most of these guys are not that big of a deal. Mostly. Plus, it's going to break up the coalition for another 100 years, so I guess that's always a good sign. I'm going to Royal Marry you before we do this. And I'm going to start... No, I'm going to end the episode here. Then, next episode, we're going to start the war and let the games begin at that point. So, until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.